Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Korky. This is episode 15 of Life After Lasso. We have played the games in December. There have been 8 games already so far. We're about to play our ninth and final game of the month, playing against Bournemouth. And before that, we're just going to go through games that we have played already this season. Because there are 8 other games, and as you can see from the results here, there are 24 goals in total. I'm not going to show you all the goals, we'll just show you some of the stats from the games very quickly. We did beat Wolves 2-0 at the beginning of the month. As you see here, we've absolutely dominated. We've had 25 shots to their 4. We've had 11 on target to their 0. And we've won the game 2-0 with thanks to 2 goals from Jamie Tart. There has been a lot of rotation, a lot of sort of unfitness and tired after matches due to the number of games being played. So there's been quite a bit of heavy rotation. One of those was Gareth Canterbury complained about not playing enough games, so we put him in against Brentford. He's done us an absolute solid favour here, scoring in the 16th minute in the game. As you see, we've come away with a 3-0 result there. Jamie Tart scoring 2 more goals as well. Again, we've had 21 shots compared to Brentford's 8. We've had 8 shots on target compared to Brentford's 5. We've come away with a 3-0 victory. We move then into the derby game against Chelsea. We are the away team in this game. As you'll see there, we've come away with a 2-2 draw. We've had twice as many shots as Chelsea. We had the same shots on target. As you'll see here, Shalaba opened the scoring in the 25th minute. Jamie Tart scored in first half stoppage time. Jan Maas gave us the lead in the 74th minute. Couldn't hold on, which is a little bit disappointing to take. And Noni Mariaki scored in the 90 plus third minute to rescue a point for Chelsea, which is a little bit disappointing that we didn't win that. We followed that up then with a Europa League game, given it was against Trabzonspor, and we still needed to rotate. We decided to change pretty much nearly all the team. There was 2 players that started in the previous game that started in this game. As you'll see in the lineup here, we've Canterbury back in, we've Paul Reynolds has come in, we've had to play Wisanya right back due to suspension to Brandon Williams. We've put Ryan Sessegnon in on the left wing. Ian Scott in on the right wing, and Declan Coburn up front as Jamie Tart was leading the rest. As you'll see, Ryan Sessegnon in the first minute opens the scoring, scores his second of the game in the 17th minute. Declan Coburn coming in with a hat-trick there. Scott scores, Dawkins scores, and Richard Mudlar scores as well, and Joaquin scoring for the home side. A very incredible victory. 8-1 away from home against Trabzonspor in the Europa League was a new record set as well. We then followed that up with a 2-1 win against Newcastle at home. As you'll see, Jamie Tart, Declan Coburn scoring there quite early on. Brandon Williams gets sent off in this game, so more suspension. That is European suspension. So we had to adjust the following results after that. Again, we conceded in stoppage time. Callum Wilson scoring in the 90th plus third minute, but we still get the win, and that's the main thing. We then had the Carabao Cup, EFL Cup quarter final against Liverpool away from home. If you look at the goal scores there, first of all, you'll see Mo Salah missed a penalty in the 13th minute. Cody Gakpo gave the home side the lead in first half stoppage time. In second half stoppage time, 90 plus 2 minutes, Jamie Tart pulled back an equaliser. We thought we were going into extra time, but Cody Gakpo scored again 2 minutes later, and we've gone out of the Carabao Cup in the quarter final, which is a bit disappointing to take, considering it was all in stoppage time. We followed that up then with a league game away to Liverpool. We've come away with an absolutely incredible result. Come away with a 4-0 victory. We changed up our formation. We changed a couple of personnel. And as you see there, Jamie Tart scoring 2 goals. Samuel Bisanya scoring. Declan Coburn scoring as well. So absolutely incredible result to follow up with with Liverpool after the Carabao Cup. And most recently, we've just played the derby game. We are the home side in this one. We played against Crystal Palace. As you'll see, in first half stoppage time, Joachim Anderson scored an OG there, and Declan Coburn scored in the 55th minute as well. Again, a little bit of rotation going on. Players needing to be rested and so forth as previously. Samuel Bisanya started at right back, given Brandon Williams suspension. And that moves us into the game against Bournemouth. If we have a little look at look at the instruction setup and everything. First, we'll have a little look at the team. You see Brandon Williams suspended there. Samuel Bisanya needs a rest, so we need to bring somebody in for right back. Gareth Canterbury's coming back from injury, so we bring Diamand in there. I think Jan Maas can play it right back. No, he can't. Can Reynolds? No, I think Isaac can play it right back. Not really. We'll look at Emma Cook. Can sort of. We'll put him in there. So we'll put Cook in there. A quick little look here. We'll bring Bombercatch back in here. Richard has been playing very well. I'll bring him in there, and we will. Do you know what? We'll take out Sam Wusanya. We'll give him the rest that he needs. At the back, everything's fine. Let's bring McAdoo back in here. We'll put him in with Jan Maas at centre back. And Luka Jovic is recovered from injury now. Danny Rojas not too far away from his injury. It is recommended that he's picked in 45 minutes, but we don't want to risk him just yet. He's been out for 8 months nearly, so we don't want to take a risk with him just yet. What we will do instead, we'll bring Tyler Shannon out, and we'll bring Luka Jovic back in as he's just recovered from an injury as well. And that is the team we're going with. Jeff Goodman hasn't played in the last few games due to an injury as well, but we're going to go ahead with it anyway. So we are the away team against Bournemouth, obviously playing in our third kit here, as you see. So the game is underway. You may have noticed earlier the league position. If you didn't notice that, we will just hold off on that just yet. We are doing very, very well. Very pleasing this year with the progress that we've made. Certainly, we made a pretty good season last year, but it just wasn't quite good enough for us to get into the Champions League. I see Goodman and Lara playing a nice little bit of football here. It comes to Bombercatch. Looks to find Coburn, heads it down into Jamie Tart. Get in. Jamie Tart is there. There's just calls for offside. Now I've pressed the button. It's probably going to be ruled out. Would not surprise me. It's being disallowed, as you would expect. That is disappointing. He is, I mean, yeah, that's fair enough. He is offside. No question about that. So 25 minutes in, are we on top? Let me look at these stats and get the bars coming up here. Korky is making a break down the left hand side, gets past Emma Cook, that nice in, cuts it back to Brooks, and it's hit the post. I got away with one a little bit there. It's a nice tidy little back heel from Bombercatch. Brendan McCracken finds Richard. Excuse me. Finds McCracken again. Jamie Tart still making that run forward. What's McCracken going to do? Is he going to have a go? He is going to have a go. Get in! It's a McCracken goal. I see myself out. But very nice finish. Absolutely delighted with that. See Jamie Tart lays it off to McCracken, and the defence just invite him in. They don't press him. They don't go out to him. They let him come in. There's a little bit of a, I'm not sure who that is in the number 22. A little bit of a faint attempt at trying to make a tackle. Who was that from Hamatori? But it's, you know, it wasn't a real attempt to close him down there. And McCracken just took aim, found the bottom corner, and we're 1-0 up, which is pleasing. Looking at the fitness levels again here, some players already struggling. Goodman struggling, Coburn struggling, Jamie Tart struggling. Jamie Tart putting a free kick just over the crossbar. So we go in half time, pretty pleased. Coach Beard says we've had a lot of shots on target so far, so I'm happy. Me too, Coach Beard. Absolutely. Our over the bar there. We are going to need to make some changes pretty soon. Luka Jovic is going to come in. Probably bring Cessna on the left back. And we'll see what happens with Coburn. Cook's making a nice run up that side. Can't find Coburn. Loses out. The ball comes down the right hand side. Cleared up by Mass. Let's see that. Is he going to make a break down the wing? He's going to go all the way back to the Tira Zorro. Finds Bombercatch and sends him midfield with all the space that he wants. Looks left to McCracken. Takes a break down that left wing. Ball back over to Kukoc. And it's 2-0. Get in. Well played, Sasha. Love to see it. Nice bit of play here. McCracken receives the ball. Looks to go down the wing. Only one thing in his mind. Get a ball across. Kukoc coming in there almost as a second centre forward. and heads on the back post. And Kukoc is not the biggest man on the pitch. He should probably not be winning a lot of headers. But he has on that occasion, and he's had a great goal scoring run for us this last while. This has come back into the team, playing that Mazzala role has been absolutely incredible for us. You see Jimmy Tart here breaking down the left hand side, cuts it back inside, finds Richard. What's he looking to do? He's going to look for McCracken, plays a 1-2 with Richard, and it's 3-0. Get in! Things you love to see, boys. I love a bit of 1-2 football there. Jimmy Tart does very well, finds Richard, gives the ball to McCracken on the left, plays it straight back as he continues his run, fires it in the bottom corner on the goalkeeper's near post. Probably should have done better. Goalkeeper of Neto's quality, you would expect him certainly to do better. So we're an hour into the match. Let's make some subs, because some players are looking absolutely beat. We'll bring Jovic in. Coburn. Scotland here. And who's Jeff Goodman? He's having a good game. He's having a very good game. We'll bring in Sesnion in at left back. Let's see how we get on with that. Ball comes left, Anthony. Can we cut it out? Comes back to Janelt. Is it Yellert? It's well blocked by, I think that was Jan Master. It's corner to Bournemouth. And the corner comes to nothing because substitutions were made. And completely cut them out. So Richard and Mo and Isaac all struggling. Let's see if we bring in Reynolds for Isaac. He's not having a great game. As a captain and a leader, I would expect more from him. Richard has scored, so we'll bring Buckets in. We'll leave Colin Hughes out this time. Max Irons now throws it left, throws it down the wing to find Brooks. Can't find Semenyo. Don't know pronounce it. Sesnion brings the ball out. Looks back to Reynolds. And Sesnion again. He's going to look in the midfield. Finds Richard. Richard passes it straight to Brooks. Runs the ball back. Breaks out to the right hand side. Finds Cook. Let's see what he do. He's going to get all the way down the wing. Can he get a cross in? Can. Finds. Get in! Jovic, I think, with a little step over there. Comes to Sasha Kukoc. It's 4-0. Let's look at that again. Emma Cook does brilliantly here, getting down the wing. Sells the player right at the end. Gets the ball across. I'm not sure if Senesi actually put Jovic off there or if Jovic did do a step over on it. But you know what? We don't care. The ball went in the back of the net. It's 4-0. The alert to take the throw in. Finds Anthony. Comes back to the alert. Finds Philip Billen. He's having a go. It's gone over the bar. That's fine. Not too worried about that. We're going to see this out. 4-0, boys. This is very well played. Fitness levels are desperately poor. We played so many games. Played 9 games this month. It's a game every 3 days. But a fantastic result. And as you will see in just a second, that takes us top of the league. Top of the league, ahead of Man City by a point, ahead of Liverpool by 2 points. It was actually the game against Liverpool where we won. And Man City drew with, I can't remember who it was now. That gave us that little bit of advantage. So Jamie Tart, Jeff Goodman, Isaac McAdoo all need a rest. McCracken on form. We are top of the league at the end of the calendar year. It is the 29th of December. We're going to go celebrate New Year. And we will be back for New Year's Day with a game against 4th placed Arsenal, followed by Lincoln in the FA Cup round. 3rd round was drawn. We faced Lincoln in that, and then we will play Crystal Palace again, Aston Villa, Brighton, and then those 2 Europa League phases games against AZ Alkmaar and against Borussia Dortmund, and that is the one we will be bringing the highlights for. So that is it for this episode. I do hope you've enjoyed it. There will of course be more episodes again as we continue into the end of season 2, and of course we'll be going into season 3 as well, which will be the final season. In the meantime, as always, please do like, share, subscribe, comment, all the rest you don't need me to tell you. It's been an absolute pleasure this month. As you see, with all these results, we've won 7 games out of 9, 1 draw, 1 defeat. We're currently top of the league by a point. Absolutely delighted with that. We will see you in the next episode. Until then, thank you very much and take care. Thank you for watching this video. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Please do like, share, subscribe, and leave your comments below. I'd love to hear your feedback as well. You can check out one of these recommended videos. We will see you in the next one. Thank you and take care.